A new DeFi opportunity has emerged on the Stellar blockchain. Here's what you need to know. Today, we're talking about Flipside Quests and how they're making DeFi on Stellar simple, rewarding, and fun to explore. Stick around because I'll also walk you through how you can earn awards just by completing a few simple tasks. Let's get started. Flipside Crypto, a well-known growth strategist in ecosystems like Solana and Avalanche, has teamed up with the Stellar network to onboard users into their DeFi scene. This initiative includes incentivized quests designed to help users experience the fast, low-cost DeFi Stellar ecosystem firsthand. Stellar offers low gas fees and lightning-fast transactions, making it highly accessible to beginners and a powerhouse for DeFi experts. And now, with Flipside Quests, you get to learn about DeFi while earning awards on top of it. To get started, all you need is either the Hana wallet or the Freighter wallet. These will help you connect to the Stellar DeFi world and complete the tasks in the Flipside campaign. It's pretty straightforward, and I'll show you how. First, install and set up your Hana wallet or Freighter wallet. Today, I'll be using Hana wallet. Once you're good to go, head over to the campaign page from Flipside to see the list of tasks. Tasks include options like swapping USDC for XLM, depositing into liquidity pools using protocols like Aquarius, or trying out DeFi lending with Blend. The Stellar blockchain allows this to be super quick and cost-effective. And as a bonus, you can earn 10% of your transaction value back as part of the awards pool. All right, so let's jump into the demo portion. So to get started, we're going to come to the Flipside Quests onboarding page, and we're going to go to onboarding task number 1, bridge stablecoins to Stellar. All right, so we're going to scroll all the way down. Here, there is a link to how to fund your Stellar transactions on your wallet, either Hana or Freighter. I will note that you can send XLM to your Hana wallet, but then you can't send USDC until you've set up a trust line. So just make sure that you're following all the instructions so that you don't accidentally send money to an address that cannot accept it, and it may be lost. So here we're going to scroll down. I've already funded my Hana wallet with 5 XLM, and I've also funded my OKX wallet, the wallet that I'll be sending crypto from, with $15 of USDC and $5 worth of Ethereum, just in case I need to cover any transaction fees. So we're going to hit Bridge to Stellar. We're going to see the little dashboard here. And first, I'm going to connect OKX. Perfect. And then I'm going to connect my Hana wallet. So everything's here together. I'm going to change this to USDC on Ethereum. Connect my wallet again. Perfect. The minimum is 10 USDC, but I'm just going to add 15 in case there's any slippage or anything that's going to, change the amount. As we can see here, it's not exactly 15 on the Stellar side. Okay, so everything looks good so far. Double checking both wallet addresses. Okay, and so next, we're going to hit send. Make sure the destination wallet supports Stellar tokens and not only XLM. Okay, so I'm going to pause and just make sure that that's true because we don't want to miss anything here. Okay. So here I'm going to set up that trust line to receive USDC. GB2, okay. Looks good so far. Perfect. Okay. Looks ready. So hit send, hit OK. As you can see, we're going to lose 1 cent. So if you're doing this with the minimum of $10 USDC, maybe you want to do 11 just to cover yourself for these fees. Okay, and let's hit send. All right, confirm, approve all bridge core, confirm. Okay, now the second authorization has come up. Okay, let's see. It says I don't have enough, so I'm going to try slow. Confirm. Okay, so I'm getting here a notification that says you might need to create a trust line to receive your tokens on Stellar. We did create that trust line with USDC, so it should be fine, but let's just wait it out, see what happens. All right, so this is saying that it might take up to 23 minutes to swap. So we'll see. We'll see how long it actually takes, but stay tuned. Okay, successful transfer. It took about 16 minutes and 37 seconds. And just keeping in mind, I did click the slow option, which was the cheaper option here. Okay. So let's go back to quests, verifying our on-chain activity. All right, and I'm just going to check on my wallet. Okay, perfect. I've got $14.99 USDC here. Still got our XLM, excellent. All right, so we just need to wait for this to verify and then we can move on to the next step. All right, so we're gonna come back over to the Flipside Quests page to see that we have verified that we have completed the first quest. Now we can scroll on down to claim your reward, hit claim, and wait for the rewards to roll right in. We're in the queue, and so now we're just gonna wait until it's our turn to receive our reward. So next, we're gonna move on to onboarding task number 2, which is swapping USDC for XLM. Let's have a go. So we come on down and we say, enter with Stellar Wallet. My wallet's already connected. And I'm gonna click here, steps, swap USDC for XLM. So first we're gonna have to go to this website. I'm just copy pasting it here, aqua.network. So we're going over to Aquarius. All right, so we go there, we select the amount of USDC that you want to swap, select XLM as the asset, connect your wallet and swap. All right, pretty straightforward. So I know the minimum is 7. We're gonna change it from USDC to XLM. Beautiful. And I'm just gonna do 8 in case. I like to round up just in case there's any kind of, change as things are swapped. We're gonna connect our wallet. Here we go, HANA wallet is my option. Going to authorize. We're logged on, swap assets, and confirm swap. Okay, comes up here in my wallet. I'm gonna sign. Swap successful. Okay, so I have the option here to view on Explorer, but I'm cool right now. I'm gonna hit done, come back over to quests, and let's verify that we have completed task number 2. Okay, and onboarding step number 2 officially verified. We are going to claim the reward. Let that process while we continue on to the next step, which is to deposit in the XLM USDC pool on Aquarius. All right, so we're going to enter with Stellar Wallet. Click on the steps again and check out the steps to complete this quest. So we have go to Aquarius pools, select the pool that we're looking for, the XLM/USDC pool, click deposit, and basically decide how much we want to do and then do it that way. Okay, so I'm going to click the link here. Ooh, XLM USDC, volatile, something we love to see in crypto. And we're in the reward zone. Okay. Cool, so I'm just gonna check if there's a minimum for this quest. There's a $7 minimum to participate. So I'm going to hit deposit here. Going to hit 7. And I'm going to hit deposit. Okay, then I'm going to sign the pop-up notification that comes up in my wallet. Deposit successful. Okay, so we're going to hit done. Great. And then come back over here and click verify. All right, you guys, so we have just verified that we finished quest number 3. And so we're going to move on down to onboarding number 4, lend on blend. Next, we're going to click on XLM and let's see what the minimum for this one is. $10 minimum for this quest. Okay. Here we go, XLM, amount to supply. Well, first we're gonna connect our wallet, of course, so that they know what we're working with. Authorize, oh, gonna authorize ourselves over here. Okay, awesome. All right, just checking what our max is here, 16. We're just gonna do 10 since that is what we're being asked for here. Okay. Enter the amount you would like to lend, click supply, sign your transaction, and now we wait. Transaction submitted successfully. Okay, so we can check out our transaction details. Okay, cool. Here we go. All right, so now go back to the main page and we wait to verify that we've completed this quest before we go on to finish the last step, quest number 5. And here we are at our final quest. So let's check it out. For our last task, we are going to borrow USDC on Blend, which we've already hung out on Blend, so excellent. We're going to open up Blend here via the link. And then we're going to click on the fixed XLM USDC pool, another thing that we've already seen before. So we go to the dashboard, we click on borrow, and we're going to select USDC. Okay, so we're going to then enter our amount. Here, the minimum to comply is $10 USDC, so that's what we're going to type in. Okay, and then finally we click borrow. We wait for the pop-up, review, approve, and sign the transaction. All right, success. Excellent. All right, so we're going to close that, come back to quests, and then we're going to verify that we have completed our last quest one last time. And once that goes through, again, we'll be waiting for a little while to get the verification. We will get our final rewards balance. Now, here's the catch. Award pools are limited. Each task has a maximum cap on USDC kickbacks, so the more proactive that you are, the more you can earn. Plus, these simple tasks also help boost on-chain liquidity and stellar ecosystem health. The Stellar DeFi ecosystem is currently thriving, with over $70 million locked in total value. Leading protocols like Blend, Aquarius, LumenSwap, and real-world asset funds like Franklin Templeton's FOBXX are driving unprecedented growth. Whether you're a seasoned DeFi power user or just getting started, Stellar Flipside Quests are your chance to learn, earn, and contribute to a flourishing ecosystem. Head over to Flipside today, download your wallet, and jump into the action. Links are in the description below.